Hello, all. I'm here because I just want to share something really quick. I am purifying now because I'm getting ready for my first mentorship of the year. I've got some ladies that have signed up to mentor with me. This is going to be my first and last free mentorship, y'all, because a few things. I'm moving on to different projects right now. I won't have the same time that I once had. Y'all know I'm in school full time. I'm a full-time single mother and community activist. I have a lot of things going on to continue to elevate the people, but that's not why I'm here, y'all. Here for a couple things. The first thing I want to share is, not everybody is going to be a part of your journey. Not everybody walks with the divine the way you walk with the divine. Not everybody has the divine understanding that you have as it relates to healing and up-leveling and appreciating yourself. And here's the thing. Y'all heard the saying that you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink it, right? I have been a vessel for the divine from let's be honest, since I incarnated in this body, but I've been hands-on, 10 toes down, elevating for over a decade. This is my final dance. You feel me? This is my final dance on this stage. And all I'm asking right now is for the skills and the tools to be provided to the people so that you all can continue to elevate through whatever mediums and whatever vessels and whichever modalities that you guys feel like you resonate most with. I'm going to leave this with a prayer because I think that's the most important thing. I'm excited, y'all. I feel blessed to be able to pour into the spaces that I'm able to pour into. And I'm like even more excited for y'all to see the new things that I'm doing and share with me and the new experiences that I'm cultivating currently with some of the most amazing people to elevate the frequency. And I just want to share that with somebody who's journeying, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel like, sad because you've tried to awaken people, right? You've tried to share medicine with people and they didn't listen to you and they wasn't trying to show. Because sometimes, y'all, you are only sent in to do the divine's mission for a certain amount of time. It makes it easier, right? I've always said, like, I have this kind of gift where the divine sends me into spaces, y'all, and situations where the divine really needs to be implemented into your life or into the people. You feel what I'm saying? I walk into every room like God sent me because God did literally send me. Y'all know I got social anxieties that I've been working through. I've got travel anxieties that your God has been working through and navigating. So I don't really put myself into spaces that I don't feel energetically aligned to. Sometimes I won't feel it in this human shell, y'all, and the divine will still plant me there. So I know that I have surrendered to doing the divine's work, right? So this is what I'm saying. I have this thing where spirit puts me into spaces where it's almost like someone's next, or dare I say, last opportunity to get the medicine that they need from a human, right? Before they have to go straight to God, before they have to go straight to the divine in order to get the answers that they seek, because maybe they didn't believe it coming from me. They was upset. I remember sometime a couple years ago, y'all, 2019, this brother that I had loved and known since I was like 12, 13 years old, right? I was trying to give him whatever. I wasn't trying, I was doing. I was giving whatever the divine told me to give this person because I felt like that was the right thing for me to do. They told me that the reason why they're not going to listen to me is because I don't have a car. He's like, if you pulled up in a Rolls Royce, I would hear what you have to say. But because, I picked you up in my car, you here in my house, that you don't even have a place. You know what I'm saying? How do you expect me to trust that you have insight? You feel me? And that stuck with me because that made me feel some type of way like, oh, you guys are so blocked by what you see here. Y'all are so held hostage to what you see with these eyes that you don't even understand how spirit works. You don't even understand how the divine works through people. God is in all of us. So God will send his energy, his or her, however that resonates with you, energy through other people to reflect to you God's love. I am God's love. I come into the spaces to emanate, to embody, to share, to give creators love. That's it. That's all. And I was shamed for it, y'all. I was talked about it. I was crossed out of communities that I thought I wanted to be in. Family cut me off, a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. But I stayed on my mission. And I still stay on my mission. And guess what? As you continue to stay on your mission, even through adversity, y'all, the divine opens up doors for you to align with people who appreciate your mission. You know what I'm saying? I keep my old shoes, y'all. I'm a creature of habit. I keep things that I've had since. Let me just show you how. Very much so, very much so, very much so. My daughter's 15. She made this for me when she was 3. That just to show you. I keep old shoes that I had, y'all, because I can pull out these shoes and I can tell you what the experiences were that were attached to that. You know what I'm saying? The journey. And I'm saying this metaphysically, y'all, because just because you wore certain shoes for this part of your journey, sometimes it's time for you to take them shoes off, tuck them away, put them into the shoe box, and get you some new shoes. You don't have to continue to pull people. You don't have to continue to wear the same shoes and talk about the same things and move in the same. At some point, you graduate. At some point, you elevate and you move forward to people energetically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally who are aligned to you. You get to gift your gifts to people who appreciate it, to people who understand you, to people who see you. I just had a dynamic call this rise with a goddess who's actually tribing up with me for a few things. But she co-owns a beautiful brand that I'll share a little bit more about with y'all. That supports women and children, y'all. A community of women that support children and women. We don't have a lot of spaces like that, right? We don't have a lot of spiritually infused spaces like that. And so it's beautiful to see and beautiful to witness. I've been trying to create that for such a long time. And I believe that this was because I had to create it for myself. I had to understand what community looks like for me so that when I'm actually placed and put into situations with community, I know exactly what to do, right? And I can be appreciative. The shoes that I wore for this part of my journey, even though I'm not wearing them now and I'm stepping into the embodiment with different shoes, different energy, different, you know what I'm saying? They appreciate. People will still appreciate that journey, but you don't have to hold that journey and hold yourself hostage to just being in any one space, family, because people aren't supporting you, or because people aren't going with you, or because people aren't trusting the divine wisdom that flows from you. Everybody is connected to this intelligence. Ain't nobody better than anybody. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to wisdom, right? It's levels to accessing the divine wisdom, but everybody is privy to it. It's just certain people are going to take the journey and certain people are not. So my thing is, when I come into the spaces, y'all, and I gift you the medicine of my soul, understand I'm giving you not just my personal experience in this incarnation, but I'm giving you lifetimes of experience. I'm giving you divine creator's wisdom and intelligence every time I touch something, every time I work with somebody, every time you have a conversation with me, I'm pouring every single time. So I've learned to be selective. Family, I've learned to be selective with the spaces that I pour. I've learned to wait for the right people to come that I can serve and it will benefit them in the highest vibration. I am no longer searching. I am not searching for people. I am not searching for community. I am not searching. I'm building community. I'm embracing the communities that the divine places before me to expand and gift my area of genius, my intelligence into, and I am pouring. Because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to pour. So if you've ever worked with me, I love you and I appreciate you. If you've ever wanted to work with me, drop me a DM. Now is the perfect time because the summertime, y'all, things are changing. My availability will be shifting. My access will be shifting because of the other things that I am called to work on that are going to take me away from the boots that I've, the boots that I've walked with this mission. They're going to take me out of that. It's always going to be a part of me. So make no mistake, because you see this part of me and the love and the light and all this. I have a past, family. I definitely have a past. And before it was all of this, it was something else. And the something else that it was, it's probably very relatable. You feel what I'm saying? But It's not required for this leg of the journey. And for somebody, you need to know, if you've been in survival mode, if you've been in hustle mode, if you've been in give mode and you don't know how to receive, that part of you is no longer required for this next part of your journey. The next part of your journey is going to require new skills, new tools, new people, new conversations. You won't be the smartest person in the environment. Be okay with that. Because your level up, your ascension, your being able to gift your gifts into the correct experiences are more important than your ego wanting to be the smartest and sharpest and brightest person in the bunch, okay? Be ready to let go of what doesn't serve you. Be ready to let go of who doesn't serve you. Be aware and alert of your energy. And when your cup is not full, be strong enough to back away. Give yourself what you need. Gift yourself what you need, Ashe. And then double back into the space and then pour appropriately. Because if you're not giving from a full cup, you're not giving at all, spirit. I'm talking to somebody's spirit. Thank you. Thank you. And so I want to leave y'all with a prayer. Gods, goddesses, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, those that love, protect, and guide us. Thank you. 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 Thank you for divine alignment on this Sunday. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit of this energy. Thank you for the people and the gifts that are within the people coming to the forefront so that they can feel confident to gift them back to us, divine. Thank you for their love. Thank you for the light workers. Thank you for the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. May they continue to be covered on their paths. Thank you for the revelation that we are required to integrate our light and our shadows in order to be a whole, holy being. Thank you for allowing us to see ourselves. Thank you for allowing us to see ourselves in others and to take that divine, beautiful, reflected medicine and continue on in our missions and in our paths. Thank you for giving us trust. Thank you for allowing us to trust in ourselves and trust in our divine mission and our divine paths, even when we don't have an understanding of what's next, even when we don't know what's to come. Thank you for giving us full hearts, childlike minds and energies to continue to move forward, the full energy if you're tarot readers. Thank you. Thank you for allowing us to be sincere with our own journeys, that we may gift ourselves grace and gift that same grace to others. I send prayers and love and healing energy to anybody who ever doubted themselves or my mission. Thank you. Cover them. May they continue to stay close to you, you, divine. May they continue to ride the wave of infinite love and connectivity. May you connect these people with the right people so that they can continue to elevate and evolve. Thank you for allowing me to be here of service. Thank you for allowing me to be here of service. May I continue to uplift. May I continue to serve. May you continue to flow through, with, and around me, that I may be a pure vessel for the divine, for the people, with the people. Thank you for resonance on every level. Thank you for healing on every plane, Spirit, for us all. Thank you for understanding and love on every plane for us all. Thank you for every transition, everything that has happened in our lives being what's created us to be the divine beings that we are right now. Thank you for us not feeling any shame about our past. No shame. All glory, because everything that we've experienced is being used for the greater good of all, Spirit. May we find peace in that. May we find trust in that. May we continue to move in alignment with our divine assignments. No questions. Deep reflection, deep prayer. May we give ourselves endless loves. May we give ourselves exactly what we need at every moment. Be it love, be it compassion, be it grace, be it spiritual ritual and activity, be it prayer and conscious commitment to the divine and the work that you'll have us to do. May we find faith and peace and solace in the knowing and the unknown. Amen. Ashe and all praises for what has happened. Amen. Ashe and all praises for what's currently happening. Amen. Ashe and all praises for what will happen. Understanding it's all tied to the one. Thank you, divine.